Good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss about the module 1 second topic, that is formulation of linear programming problem. So what do you mean by linear programming model formulation? So these are the mathematical formulation problems. So in this they will give the three main functions, that is they will give first one is objective, decision variables and constraint. You have to note down all these values from the question and write in a systematic manner, that is called as a linear programming model formulation. So what do you mean by the first one? What is the objective function in a given question? Okay, so it is a linear relationship reflecting the objective of an operation, or it is a most frequent objective is to maximize a profit, or it can be minimize the cost. So that is about an objective means what is the main purpose of doing that, we have noted down from the given question. Okay, second one is the decision variable. So in a given question they may give a decision also, whether it is good or bad, that is secondary, but they will give the decision variables. We have to note down from the question, that is it is an unknown quantity representing a decision that needs to be made. It is a quantity the model needs to be determine. Okay, now this is about the decision variable and constraint. They will give along with objective decision within a certain limit, they will give, that is called as a constraint. That is, it is a linear relationship representing a restriction on a decision making. You should not cross the any a particular value. Okay, that is about the constraint they will give in the given question. Okay, so before solving this type of formulating of the LP problems, we have some steps how to solve the linear programming problems. Okay, first step is to define the objective, whether the maximum or minimum. First note down the objective what they given in the question in a systematic tabular column. Okay, we have to find, or you mark the underline the objective points in the given question. Okay, second one is to define the decision variable. Along with objective they will give the decision variable also, that also we have to note down. Okay, next one is write the mathematical function for the objective. Note down what they given in the objective, write in a systematic objective by assuming x and y coordinates. Okay, write the constant also. Along with it you have to write the constant. The fifth step is to maximize or minimize in the given question they will give, that is profit or losses. You have to note down. So this is about the steps involved in the formulating of the LP problems. Okay, so now we look at the first problems of formulating the LP problem. So what I marked here, that is in objective, constraint, and the third one is in a decision variable. Okay, so first question, so how to formalize here, the question is more question is they will give big one. So answer is very simple here. See, answer is just two lines. Okay, so problem number one, first, a furniture company produces a table and chair. A company is a furniture company that is producing a table and chair. The production process for each is similar in the both required in a certain number of hours of carpentry work. Carpentry work is required similar to same time, and a certain number of labors hours in painting department. Okay, after producing that, some hour is required for painting. Okay, now each table takes a 4 hours for carpentry and 2 hours for painting in the department. For manufacturing, for painting 4 hours is taken for carpentry, cutting and all those things, and 2 hours for painting. Okay, each chair requires 3 hours of carpentry and 1 hour for painting. For table it is taking 4 and 2 hours, and for chair it is taking 3 hours for carpentry, and making painting 1 hour is taking in the department or even store. Okay, during this current production, current mm, current production period is 240 hours. Total hours is taking for two whole time is 240 hours for carpentry time available, and the 100 hours for painting time it is available for both. So each table sold yields a profit of 7 rupees, and chair is rupees for 5 rupees. So formulate the above problem into linear programming problem. So in the step I clearly told that. So note down all the objective, next decision variable, constraint, that's it in a systematic table. What are the objects are there? Here there are two department are there, and number of hours to be made is different department is two department, that is table department and chair departmental, and painting hours they given, and hours also given. Just you know, draw a systematic table, that is department. So there are two department, carpentry and painting. So hours equal to make a 1 unit is equal to, so given in a two quantities, that is table and chair, and available hours for particular is along with that they given also. Okay, for carpentry table is taking 4 hours and chair is 3 hours, and available for particular is 240 hours. Painting is 2 hours, and chair is 1 hour, 100 hours. So they given along with that. For table it is profit for 7 rupees, and this chair is for 5 rupees. So now how to formulate? This is this is about the object and decision making. This is about second part is the constant, how to write the constant. Okay, consider the table symbol is x and the chair symbol is y. So just to write 4x plus 3y is equal to 240, 2x plus 1y, or you can write y also is equal to 100. Okay, now the maximum profit is equal to z of maximum is equal to 7x plus 5y. This is about the constraints. Okay, this is about the solution for the given problem. They may ask you only these two lines, you will get 10 mark question. Okay, so this is about the formulation of LP problem. In formulation of LP problem, question is very big. They will give one departmental or on any factory something. They will give take one example and they will write. So just to formulate what are the constraint is given, what are the variables are there, what are the decision is there, just note down and assume table is x or y. This may be x or y, anything, a b c d, that anything you can assume. Okay, so this is about the within formulation problem. Within 2 minutes you will get to 8 to 10 mark if you understand the problem means. Okay, I hope you understand this for model 1, that is formulation of linear programming problem. Okay, thank you.